Yep, that's me. And this is my friend Wade. And we traveled halfway across the world to visit 16 theme parks in 20 days, all across the United States of America. We give you our full ride reviews. Wow.
Favorite ride ever.
We bring you on ride. And give you our full thoughts on every single theme park we visited.
Wow. Such a good park.
Incredible park. This is the USA Theme Park Road Trip 2023. Yo! Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. The final day has come.
Final park.
Number 16, I think it is. Not very far. 7 roller coasters here, but it's not all about the roller coasters of this park. It's all about the theming, the experiences. There's Ghost Town, which we can see just to our left. Yeah, it's awesome theming. There's a couple of dark rides here, especially the Calico Mine ride. Didn't get on it last time I was here. I was here last time in 2015. I've only got a couple credits here, some I didn't get, including Ghostrider. Now, when I was here 2015, it was getting retracked by GCI. I didn't get the credit, so super excited to get on that one today. It doesn't look like it's going to open on park opening because as we've walked past, we've just seen some workers. Some workers were up there working on a part of the track, so we were going to head there first, but we're going to skip that one in the morning. Hopefully it opens up this afternoon, fingers crossed. But you excited? Let's go! Oh, we've had a little look around Ghost Town here. What are your first impressions?
Pretty cool theming.
Yeah, the theming is definitely a lot better at this park than some others we've done this trip. Yeah, that's why there's not too many roller coasters here, because look at the theming, it's amazing. I think we're gonna head to Pony Express first because as you can see, Ghostrider is closed. Fingers crossed it opens later in the day. Meant to be one of the best wooden coasters in the world, so we're excited to try it out. But yeah, when the park opens at 10, we'll let you know where we're heading. And the national anthem has finished and the running of the bulls has started. Yeah, I think we'll head to probably Pony Express first, then get that one out of the way. I actually didn't get that credit last time. I was lining up for about 20 minutes and then we were like, the ops are too slow on this, so we decided not to do it. But yeah, we'll head this way and let you know when we get there. Well, here's a look at Pony Express. Manufactured by Zamperla, opened here in 2008. It's like their motorbike style coaster. However, instead of riding on a motorbike, you ride on a pony. Let's go for a ride on Pony Express. Alright, just had a ride there on Pony Express. Really short layout. I think it's like 20 seconds or something.
It needs to be long. That's a good ride. It needs to be a bit longer.
Yeah, the seats aren't too uncomfortable. Motor Coaster Dreamworld is 10 times worse than that. But yeah, it just needs to be a bit longer, in my opinion. But good family coaster.
One and done.
All right, next up we're gonna go for a ride on Knott's Berry Tales. I think it's a shooting dark ride because last time I was here was actually Voyage to the Iron Reef. It wasn't amazing from what I remember, so hopefully this overhaul of the Knott's Berry Tales is a bit better. But yeah, let's go for a ride. I actually remember waiting about an hour for Voyage to the Iron Reef last time. I was so disappointed when I got home because, I mean, it was one of the new rides here, that's why I was so busy, but yeah, it wasn't amazing. It was like a knockoff of Midway Mania from Disneyland, but oh, it's dark in here. All right, we'll see you when we come off.
Why, hello! Elderberry here, welcoming you to the Berry Family Pie Factory. I'm so excited I can hardly bear it. Now, time's a-ticking, so let's have my family ready for the very berry pies. Yeah. Hey, falls off that pie. Plastic coyote is after the damage Baptist rally his pups too. I'd sure love to retire here. With all that sugar, those pots are bound to crash. Keep collecting those pies. Oh boy, I've got the jitters. Thanks to you, today has been grand. Do come back real soon.
We just had a ride there on Knott's Berry Tales. A super cool shooting dark ride, way better than Voyage to the Iron Reef when I did that in 2015. I didn't score, I was shooting a POV for you guys, but Wade did pretty well. Third of the day.
Yeah.
Even though it's like only a couple of rides have been on.
Yeah. Hey, leaderboard.
Yeah, you're on the leaderboard for now. I think it was awesome. The 3D was really good quality.
Yeah.
And then there was a couple of scenes in there which wasn't using strange, using actual physical prop sets. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
Very enjoyable.
I think it was a
One
solid
of the better shooting ones.
Yeah, a solid shooting dark ride. Next up, it's time to ride Hang Time. Opened here in 2018, manufactured by Ghostrider. And yeah, that drop is beyond vertical. What are your thoughts on this one?
Pretty cool.
Looks pretty decent off ride. Hopefully it rides well. Let's go for a ride on Hang Time.
Riders, please remain seated. Upright. Keep your hands and arms inside the car. Enjoy your ride. Riders, please remain seated. Keep your hands and arms inside the car at all times. Enjoy your ride.
Alright, we just had a ride there on Hang Time, their newest coaster here at Knott's Berry Farm. How'd you find it?
Pretty cool.
It's a cool concept. My favorite part is definitely just before you drop, kind of stops you and you're hanging there for a bit. In terms of the ride, it's smooth, slight rattle, didn't do much. I know it's only a small footprint, so they couldn't do much with the room, but it's okay. I'd say it's okay.
It's alright.
I got more Hang Time on Copperhead Strike, to be honest. But yeah, okay. While we're around this side of the park, I just thought I'd mention Accelerator. Unfortunately, has not reopened yet. They have announced that it is reopening with the same launch system, the hydraulic launch. So that's really good to see. This is the first ever hydraulic launch roller coaster. So it's they said might be opening next year, 2024. Yeah, I guess keep your eyes on it. It might even be reopened by the time you're watching this. I'm not too sure because we're filming this on the 18th of August. So yeah, it's a solid ride. I went on this back in 2015. So yeah, good to see that they're keeping the hydraulic launch. Next up, it's time to ride Ghostrider 2013, manufactured by Mack Rides, Wild Mouse, another Wild Mouse. We'll give you our thoughts when we come off.
I've never done.
Ghostrider, Macrod's Wild Mouse.
Wait.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
That's it.
That's the worst one I've done. Worst Wild Mouse I've done. There's shin guards on that. Why is there shin guards? I swear there's no shin guards on the other ones we've done. Absolutely terrible.
Weak as.
Terrible. All right, next up, it's time to ride the Calico Mine Ride. This opened in 1960. Unfortunately, I didn't actually get on this last time I was here, so super excited to check this one out. It's meant to be an amazing dark ride. It's actually 8 minutes long. Yeah, really excited to get on this one. Let's go for our ride on Calico Mine Ride.
Go ahead, but please remember to turn off your flashlights.
Loose box speed. I discovered this here Calico Mountain back in 1882. You might say I'm the pappy of this here. Howdy, y'all. We're glad to have you. One blast of boiling hot mud will burn the whiskers right off of your face. A quick way to any level of the mine. You can't beat one of those modern contraptions up ahead. Now here's a precious sight to these old miners' eyes. Yes, sir, the Calico glory holes made a lot of dusty old prospectors and they the old days, I tell you. This here underground lake is one of hundreds found all throughout these prospects. That old bear's paying for gold from his food. And that other fellow's paying for dinner.
Now y'all can't be too careful in this here mine, folks. Remember, one stray spark and we'll all get blasted.
Say, where's that lantern? Hey, driver, let's have a little light, huh? Take a look at that. My, what a beautiful sight, I tell you. It ain't often we come across rolling formations like these stalagmites and stalactites. That's old seldom seen living yonder with that big nugget. That's bound to be 10 pounds of it. This here's the very upper regions of the glory hole. So we've done more than 80 million lives with the pure gold. Wow, you can almost smell all that gold just to be discovered. Don't venture out onto the stressful without anything heavier than my burrow Mildred for what again. So keep your hands and arms inside at all times so as not to upset the car. Looks like there's some serious work underway up ahead. That zipper blasted right into the heart of this here mountain. Say, leave some of that dynamite to me. Let her rip, boys. Stop that train. I've set the charges. It's too late. The rail.
So was a close one. Now, once this train has come to complete stop, you guys got to stand on it, lift open on that wooden seat by the door, then I'll come by and let you guys out. Then I'll jump over the side, folks. Thank you.
Well, we just had a ride there on the Calico Mine ride. How was it?
Really cool.
One of the best dark rides I've ever been on, to be honest. Wow, the theming in there is incredible.
All the animatronics.
So many animatronics. I don't know how many I could count, but I reckon there'd be at least 50 in there.
Oh yeah, easily.
It feels like you're in a real mine. They're all working away. It's so cool. Definitely check that ride out if you come to Knott's Berry Farm, because that is one of my favorite dark rides I've ever been on. Right, next up it's time to go for a ride on Silver Bullet B&M invert here at Knott's Berry Farm. Opened in 2004. Yeah, from memory, it's a really good layout on this one with a really intense helix at the end of the ride. So super keen to get back on this one. There on Silver Bullet, another B&M invert of the trip. What do you think of it?
Same.
Not outstanding. Slight rattle as well. Yeah. Got the rattle. The helix at the end there over the water is still so intense. Yeah, not one of my favorite inverts of the trip, but it's okay. And next up it's time for a ride on Sierra Sidewinder. Mack Ride's spinning coaster opened here in 2007. Really enjoyed this last time. A really solid family coaster here at Knott's Berry Farm. So yeah, let's go for a ride on this spinning coaster, Sierra Sidewinder. There on Sierra Sidewinder. Solid family coaster, that is.
Very dizzy.
Yeah, we got such a good spin. It was 2 of us and then 1 on the other side, so the weight distribution was good for a spin. And yeah, we spun heaps of that. So dizzy, my head was spinning. But yeah, solid family coaster. And yeah, here's a look at the kids area. You've got some flat rides here, super cool little Ferris wheel. And over here, they actually used to have a kiddie credit, but unfortunately, it is no more. Never got that credit, unfortunately, but yeah, there's a lot of flat rides here for the kids to do, which is good to see. And just as we're making our way around to Jaguar, I just thought I'd quickly mention Montezuma's Revenge is getting an update at the moment. I did get this credit back in 2015. I'm not too sure what they're doing. They might be upgrading the launch system. Not 100% sure, but it's definitely not operational today. I think it's coming out next year, so it's a really cool ride. Oh, they've actually taken out the loop. I'm pretty sure there was a loop just there. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do with this ride. And here's a look at Jaguar family coaster here at Knott's Berry Farm. One of the longest trains ever, honestly. It's so long. But yeah, manufactured by Zier and opened in 1995. Really cool facade as well. So awesome. Let's go for a ride. Jaguar, a cool family coaster, I want to say.
Yeah.
Really long layout, so long. It's about, I reckon, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes?
Probably.
Pretty long though. Weird banking on it. I think it's pretty old, 1995, so solid family coaster.
Solid.
Well, we've now been on every roller coaster here at Knott's Berry. Oh wait, Ghostrider. Ghostrider, let's go to Ghostrider, let's go. We've got 1 more to go. Oh, it is time to ride Ghostrider. You keen? What are you doing? Oh. Wait, what? Not again. Yeah, unfortunately, Ghostrider is closed for the day. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sad. No. When you wait 8 years to get on this because it was closed in 2015, getting retracked by GCI, and then it's closed again. Ghostrider is closed, but we're going to continue our day because Ghost Town here at Knott's Berry Farm is absolutely awesome. So many things to look at. What do we have here? A jail. Let's have a look who's inside.
Howdy there.
Oh!
How long you been in here for?
I didn't put no marks on the walls when the sheriff first flung me in here because I thought he was pulling my leg and it wouldn't help me anyway. I don't know how to count.
Me and you both. I can't count either.
What was that?
Said I can't count either, so it's okay.
I ain't quite understand you.
Australians.
Australians.
Can't understand Australians. And we've just made our way through the Ghost Town area, and at the back of the park here you've also got the Calico River Rapids, which is a rapids ride. Yeah, quite wet on it. We're gonna skip this one, but yeah, it's another ride here that you can do. We are gonna do a water ride today a bit later on, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, another ride here at Knott's Berry Farm. Well, up next it's time for a ride on the Timber Mountain log ride. One of the best themed log rides in the world. One of the best at the moment because Splash Mountain isn't even open. They're actually doing a retheme. So yeah, super keen to get back on this one. It's a very hot day today, so perfect weather. Really awesome facade for this one and really good theming. ride. Solid log ride.
Theming on that's incredible.
Theming is incredible in there.
You're going too fast to actually take it.
Yeah, that's the problem with it. The water is pushing you so fast, and you can't really take in all the theming in there because there's so much to look at, but I only got to see about a quarter of it, I would say.
Yeah.
If they slowed down the water, it would be a bit better, I would say. But obviously, if the faster it goes, the faster the throughput is, which is great. But when you're on the ride, then that's when the problem is. You can't see all the theming. So no, it's a solid log ride. And
Didn't get too wet.
yeah, no, just a light sprinkle, which is perfect. Next up, we're gonna go for a ride on the Sky Cabin. Takes you all the way up to the top there, gets you great views of Knott's Berry Farm. So yeah, come along for a ride on the Sky Cabin. And we're off on the Sky Cabin. Already incredible views of Accelerator.
Welcome back to the Sky Cabin. Just a few friendly reminders as we get started here in front of you. But until then, please remain seated, and once we begin to descend again, you will have to sit back down. We ask that you do not eat, drink, or smoke at any time while the cabin is in motion, and we are not trying to walk around, jump up and down, or shake the cabin at any time. Thank you and enjoy your
We begin our ascent today on an Orange County landmark that has been flying guests over Knott's Berry Farm since 1976. The Sky Cabin, which you are currently riding, was originally built in Switzerland and transported in several sections through the Panama Canal to Knott's Berry Farm and has been soaring ever since. We would like to now direct your attention to outside your window as we tell you some of the sights you will see. To the south, you will see Hang Time, which takes riders up a 15-story lift hill and suspends them at the top before descending down a 96-degree drop. To the east, you will see many sights within our ghost town, Fiesta Village, and Camp Snoopy areas. That mountain range, for instance, is our Timber Mountain Log Ride. It was the first theme log flume ride when it opened in 1969 and remains to this day one of our most popular attractions. Just beyond those tall pine trees is where you'll be able to set up camp with the Peanuts Gang. Camp Snoopy, which opened in 1983, was the first theme park area that was dedicated to children under 12 years of age. In the distance, you can see an ancient Aztec temple, which is our Jaguar attraction, a family roller coaster that sends passengers on an exciting tour around Fiesta Village, through the loop of Montezuma's Revenge, and around Reflection Lake. Speaking of Montezuma's Revenge, it opened on May 25th, 1978, making it Knott's Berry Farm's longest-standing roller coaster. Montezuma's Revenge is an exciting ride that catapults passengers out of the station at 55 miles per hour. After a moment's wait.
Some incredible views on the Sky Cabin there. What do you think?
Pretty cool.
Definitely some good views. Not as tall as the one that we did at Hershey Park. Still solid. We're going to keep making our way around the park. I think we are heading towards the Calico Railway now, so we're going to go for a ride on that. Really cool train. Such an old school style train. Yeah, we're about to head off. We'll give you some highlights of the trip.
You got a shot when my battery dies. I'll get you next time. Alright!
And watch out, you got a cannon right there. Those are good.
Very relaxing, I would say. Very relaxing. Got our feet up. Awesome views. Ah, much needed. Awesome views of Hang Time there. About to drop. Ghostrider. You actually get to go behind Accelerator here. There is the top hat. Can't wait for Accelerator to reopen. One of the best launch coasters. And we're making our way back into the station. Only a 5 or so minute ride there. Wade's waving to all his friends. Very short ride there, wasn't it? Probably. Who are you waving to? There's no one out there. One of the shorter train rides, isn't it? About 5 minutes there, so yeah. Very relaxing though. Well, that's bringing us to an end of our day here at Knott's Berry Farm. We've got to leave early, unfortunately. We've got a flight to catch just across the world to Australia, back home. But yeah, we'll see you when we get outside of the park and we'll wrap up the vlog. Oh!
Yeah.
There we go. That is the end of our trip. 16 theme parks in 20 days.
Yeah.
But first, we'll go over Knott's Berry Farm today. Really good theming in that park.
Yeah.
Amazing theming. One of the best theme parks of the trip. Unfortunately, today was let down by 2 of their main rides being closed. That being Accelerator and Ghostrider. Unfortunately, you win again, Ghostrider. That's 2 strikes for me.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You can't change their maintenance schedule and whatever they do. So standout for me today was the Calico Mine Ride. I actually love that. That's an awesome ride.
Yeah, that was good.
Awesome dark ride. Don't miss that if you come to Knott's Berry Farm. But yeah, that's the end of our trip. Oh my gosh.
Oh, good.
Yeah, mentally and physically exhausted. What we're going to be doing after this video that you guys have seen is we're going to be doing a Q&A. So leave your comments below and we're going to be answering everything that you guys have about this trip that we've just done. And we're also going to be doing our top rides, top theme parks, etc. Stay tuned for that video. That'll be next on the channel. But yeah, we really appreciate you guys watching. It's been a heck of a ride.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, one last time on this trip, go down there, leave a like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate you so much. And we'll see you in the next one.